Hey, welcome to Plumbing Gurus. My name is Carson. On this channel, we strive to save you money and keep you informed on all the proper plumbing practices. Today, we're on an on-site edition. We did a bathroom renovation. It started as a bathroom renovation. We quoted the job. We got here and we realized there was poly B in the house, and poly B, we call it the ticking time bomb. The material breaks down and it bursts. And so while we were in here, we talked to the homeowners and we had convinced them to replace the poly B at the same time because it was just worth it while you're doing all the work. So we'll kind of go through everything. We're going to go through the renovation and the poly B that we did. So in here we did the master bathroom. There was originally a freestanding tub here. They kept this faucet because they liked it, the old style. So we kind of kept everything the same here. And as we cut open the floor, we actually ended up cutting open all the floors so that we could actually not have to cut open the ceilings in the main floor below. It was a lot more work for us. It's a bit of a nightmare working below your feet and on your knees and ducking down and trying to crimp things, but it saved them from having to cut all their ceilings and repaint their entire main floor essentially. So we did that for them, cut open the floor, replaced all the PEX, or all the poly B, with PEX. So we cut these floors open, watch where your step is, and then we also put in a new shower valve here. They redid their shower, put in a Moen shower valve with a slide bar. We like to put the drop elbow below and then the rain head above there. And then over here, there's a toilet in here, and a lot of the 3/4 came up through here, so we had to kind of crawl down in there and redo this as the main bath on the other side. So we redid the shower and the sink and the toilet over there, and we'll kind of hop over there and look at that. All right, so now we're in the main bathroom. I was just talking about the back side there we were doing. So this is the sink. We just put new PEX lines in. The toilet, unfortunately, was over here behind the door. I can't really see it because this door doesn't close very well. But it worked out. We only had to cut one hole in the floor, and we were able to fish the new line in. What we like to do is we actually shove insulation. If we can't get J-clips in, sometimes we shove insulation in there, and it actually weighs it down so that it doesn't bang around when they're flushing the toilet and things like that. So then over here, there was a laundry. This is a very big house. There's 3 stories. There's essentially 4 floors, including the basement. So in here was the laundry. We got pretty lucky. We could cut a hole here. And then in the master where we just were, we cut a hole as close to the wall as we could. So there's really just this hallway. And I was actually able to reach in to probably about here and get a J-clip. And then within here, we were able to reach in and get a J-clip here. So we actually were able to get these clipped and not have to, we were to just fish them through this joist. The joists run this way into the master, and we were able to actually clip them properly, not have to do the insulation thing with 3/4. So then we fished them up here and we just tied in. There's a bathroom upstairs. We're not going to bother going up there because there's nothing to really look at. Everything was already kind of like done. There's some holes in the backside here, but we cut everything out here, and we actually found there was a leaking wax seal. When we cut this open, we noticed that there was a leaking wax seal, so we were able to fix that for them without any major damages. There's a shower up there. Again, we just cut out all the poly B, put in a new laundry box with hammer arresters and proper PEX adapters. And then, without going all the way upstairs, that's just kind of like the back side of the bathroom there. There's two holes there, one behind the toilet, one behind the sink, and then the shower was on the other side. All right, so this was the half bath. This was a part of the actual original renovation that they wanted to do. So we cut out the old vanity here, the old pedestal or whatever it was. We took that out, toilet, we ripped everything out. They're ripping up the floor, redoing it. We were able to find the 3/4 inch lines that go up to the master. That was here. We just cut open the wall here, ripped out of the poly B, and this goes directly down to the mechanical room. And this is an outside wall, but there's actually a second plumbing wall here, so we were able to go straight down in the mechanical room too. We don't normally do copper stub outs, but they actually, the sink drain and everything, the pedestal that came with this, it has like copper valves that came with it, so they wanted copper there. Redid that, and then we'll just go downstairs. All right, so now we're in the basement bathroom. This was also part of the renovation. They ripped everything apart in here, so we redid the drain, relocated it to the center, put in a new valve here. This is not an outside wall. Again, we're in Canada, so outside walls, our water lines will freeze, but this is a party wall for it's a townhome, so this is a warm wall here. So we put the valve here. The thought behind this is they open the door here, they can still turn it on, but the slide bar is actually over here. So the water's going to come from over here. We got the drop elbow here, slide bar center, turn the water on, let it get hot, then you can get in. All right, so that was the shower. We redid the toilet and everything here. We cut a hole here in the ceiling, and the mechanical room's right there. We were able to reach in and put J-clips in, tied in our half-inch lines for our bathroom here. Now we're going to go check out the mechanical room. All right, so this is those 2 3/4 that ran over to that basement bathroom, and we got a couple kitchen lines that ran over there. The kitchen lines were already pecked, so we just tied back into them. And then the hose bib ran over there. And then we came in here, and you know, before you guys make any comments about these stupid hoses, we don't ever use these, and we would normally replace these and do it in copper, but we're actually going to be putting in a tankless hot water tank for them like very soon, so I didn't bother wasting my time putting in the extra effort. This is all going to be coming out in the next little bit here, and we're putting in a tankless right here. So they don't like water softeners, so we put in one of these Nuvo H2O filters, and this one is actually a dual. So this one is actually it's a filter, so it takes out the chlorine and all the bad tastes and bad things in the water. It doesn't do any RO or anything. That's just filtering the water, so the whole house is actually drinking water. And then the second stage here is removing the hardness. We have very hard water here, so it takes away the calcium and all the hardness, but doesn't put salt in, so it doesn't actually, you don't get like that super soft, slimy feeling, which she didn't want, the homeowner. So we retied back into the meter, went to PEX. This is all copper below, so that's nice. This was all poly before. Ripped this out, redid this, and all in PEX. And then our hose bibs, we didn't want to filter the hose bibs, so we went before the filter, tied the hose bibs in. These run outside, and right now they're off because it's winter. We did test them and drain them and everything. And then yeah, it's a bit of a gong show here, and that's the kind of the downside to doing a renovation. It's hard to make things look really nice. We do our best, but this is essentially, like those are the 2 3/4 that went upstairs, picked up pretty much everything. And then our half bath, 2 lines, 3 lines came down there. And these are 2 hose bibs that go to the garage. Just a hot and cold they like to have in the garage, so we did that for them. And well, I think that's pretty much it. If you guys like these videos and you want to watch more of them, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, smash it, hit it hard, and we'll see you on the next one.